Hello, this is the Weekly Chelsea Show. My name is Charles, and I'll talk about what happened to Chelsea last week. It was a lot of shit happening. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of shit. First of all, we play against Porto in Champions League. I'm just gonna go rush to it because there's a huge thing happening just this morning. So I will go over the Porto against Chelsea game. Chelsea played sensational in the Porto game, and yeah, we won two nothing. Diego Costa is completely bullshit. Hazard played good. Matic played good. Williams scored a first goal without direct free kick. I think. Yeah, and everybody's just playing good. We look phenomenal. We look so great. Like I really thought that's gonna become the season on track. Finally. But it turns out completely wrong. We draw in the Champions League groups knockout stage draw. We draw Paris Saint Germain a freaking again. Third times in a row. Previous two times we go through once with Dumbaba's goal and we get knockouts by Thiago Silva's header, and this is the third time. So bad luck, although we play sensationally well. But it's an own goal and it's Wigan's goal, so we just don't have a goal scorer in this moment. But because Diego Costa performs shit again every time. Next game against Leicester, Jamie Vardy scores again, Maris scores again. We lost 2-1, and this turns out to be Jose Mourinho's final match in Chelsea. He got sacked. And I would just go through some of the very point. Like Hazard's got injured. It's not really a big injury. Is that I don't even know what to say. Hazard got injured and Remy scored a goal. Like to be honest, Leicester plays better than us. But when we actually go for it, like we sub on Fabregas, sub on Remy, sub on who else? Sub off John Terry and sub on Fabregas, Remy, and who else? And Pedro, yeah. We performs and we play three in the back. We performs much better. We just punch Leicester in the face after they scored two goals against us, and we actually managed to score one back with Remy's header. Interesting point. There's an interesting point in this game. Like I just noticed, when Costa and Remy are both on the pitch, Remy's always performs better than Costa. For example, last season, final game against Sunderland, what did Costa do? Score a penalty, and it was created by Quadrado. What did Remy do? Scored twice. Scored twice. This season, Stoke game. What did Costa do? Fuck all. What did Remy do? He got a golden opportunity, although he missed it, but it should be a pen. This game against Leicester, what did Costa do? Missed a golden opportunity. What did Remy do? Scoring a goal. When Remy and Costa are both on the pitch, Remy just performs better than Costa. It's the fact. It's the fact. And we lost to Leicester City, 1 point above the relegation zone. Things are not looking well. And finally, Jose Mourinho is gone. This time, he's actually gone. To be honest, I'm not a really big Jose Mourinho fan because I wasn't a Chelsea fan in the 2004 2005. The first time Jose Mourinho in charge, I'm just a normal Chelsea fan. I'm sick of his tactics, his talking point, like always point out against referee, always point out against Arsenal and Wenger. So this time he's actually gone. To be honest, we need to change something. We actually need to change something. From what I heard, Jose Mourinho is losing control of the dressing room. So that's definitely needed to change. I don't know why there are some Chelsea fans still support Jose Mourinho. I don't support anymore. I actually think he should get sacked after we lost to Stoke or West Ham game. Like not until right now. Against Porto, we're sensational. In Champions League, we're sensational, and then in the Premier League, we becomes utter bullshit. I don't know why, but seriously, like Chelsea need to change, and that's the move Chelsea make right now. And sadly, Jose Mourinho will never come back. There's no third time. There's no third time. I promise. Like he will never come back. But thank to Jose Mourinho because he leads us to Premier League and League Cup title last season. But this time, I agree Chelsea's decision. I agree Chelsea need to find a new manager to lead this Chelsea club. Although we we sacked like 8 or 9 managers like in the Abrahamovich area, but it's fine as long as Chelsea is good. But this interesting point, if somebody like performs, I'm pointing to Eden Hazard and Diego Costa and Seth Fabregas. If they performs in the Sunderland game, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm happy like Chelsea gets on track, but I'm also angry they don't perform within Jose Mourinho in charge. But this is the what happened. Like I know a lot of Chelsea fans are sad. I'm not, but I know a lot of Chelsea fans are sad. I'm just sad with Chelsea's position right now. But life is still continue. We need to move on. And good luck to Jose Mourinho. And thank you for doing so much in Chelsea. And this time you're actually gone. I will miss you. I will miss you in charge of Jose Mourinho. I think the most brilliant performance is against Arsenal, definitely. But the most entertaining performance is against Everton last season. But to be honest, you did very well in the second time in charge, lead us to a title in the first time in 5 years. But this time, it's time to go. It's time to go. No matter where your next destination is, I will still support you. With but I will still support Chelsea Cup more. And thank you, Jose Mourinho. You're the best manager in Chelsea history. One of the best. I still think Robbie Di Matteo is our most successful. But Jose Mourinho, thank you very much. It's time. Bye.